Preston Pans, average temperature in July is 15 degrees.
Yeah.
El Paso, Texas, average temperature in July is 35 degrees.
Yeah.
How do you end up having your debut in Texas?
It was pretty hard going. The gym that we were training in was horrible. It was like over 100 degrees. I think it was 105 degrees in the gym, and I had to spar. I did 4 rounds, and I can remember coming out after the 4 rounds and just feeling like jelly. Like, you know, it was just unbelievably hot. I had zero energy. It was like I'd never boxed before. I felt so unfit, just purely because of the heat. I was sweating buckets. It was like I'd been in the shower. I was just like, wow, I really hope this is not like this in the fight. But luckily, a big air-conditioned arena, so it was okay. But pretty easy to make weight that week as well. So yeah, it was good though. It was good. I really enjoyed it. Carl Frampton was on board, was the main man fighting for world titles. So obviously, Carl had to go and defend his title over in Texas. And I was delighted that my debut was on that show on a massive undercard, the world title over in America. I couldn't ask for a better start, really. You know, I was over the moon watching Carl, how he, you know, dealt with the pressure, the media, the expectation of, you know, defending his belt and all that sort of stuff. You know, it was good, a real good learning curve to learn from Carl.
What are the sort of things that you picked up from Carl in terms of how he dealt with things?
Just not taking it too seriously, you know, because and taking it as it comes, you know, to be relaxing in front of the cameras, in front of the media, you know, just be yourself.
Yeah.
You know, I used to get kind of nervous in case I said something stupid, or just like get stuttery in front of the cameras, and in front of the cameras, in front of the face, you get a bit, you know, sort of stage fright. But you know, I learned from him, and you know, it's doing well. It's done well.
Yeah.
This time it's to get put me in good stead.
That's what you're worried about.
Yes, that's what I'm worried about. Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hello. Just want to say I'm so excited to be here in Las Vegas. It's the first time I've ever been here. So I'm so thrilled to be involved in such a big undercard and so early in my career. I can't wait for Saturday, and I'm going to bring back another win, hopefully. And I can't wait for the card, the main event, Leo Santa Cruz and Carl Frampton. It's going to be a massive fight.
Your third fight in America was the first time you went the distance. You said afterwards that you were maybe a bit over keen to put on a bit of a show.
Because it was the first time in Vegas on a big show, a lot of big names there, the big promoters, a lot of big fighters there, you know. There was a lot of celebrities there as well that I met on the night, you know, so I don't think too many of them were there while watching me fight at the time. There was only about 50 people in, but at the same time, like, you're on a big show, you're on the big stage. It was on Sky Sports as well, so I wanted to put on a big show, and you know, and put my name up there. And again, I just tried too hard.
And he's starting quickly. He's looking for hooks. I don't like to see him swinging away too early in round one. Missing there wildly with a left hook.
He'll be looking to try and give Taylor a test, but
Looks what he's done for him. You can see great work here, body and head switches. Nice work from Taylor.
we've got to remember it's only fight number 8, and he's been a pro a year and a half.
All right? Yeah, we're burning up a lot of nervous energy, all right?
He's just in danger of loading up a little bit. I think Shane had a word with him in the corner about just settling down and calming it down a bit and don't rush things.
That's a lovely left hand and a wobble. The legs do a dance, and Vic Draculich, the very experienced referee, just has a little look there at Oliveira. In his mind, is he thinking, look, I've got to stop this guy. I'm in Vegas. I've got a perfect record of 7-0-7 knockouts. I've got to keep that going.
He's been given the workout here tonight from Oliveira. Great fight for him.
Great fight, great respect. Really good, I think, that Alfonso Oliveira heard the final bell.
And still undefeated, the Tartan Tornado, Josh Taylor.
Oh yeah, it's been brilliant. I've loved every minute of it. You know, just lapped up and enjoyed every second of it. Can't wait to come back and do it all again. Yeah, it's been brilliant.
It's on fire! Santa Cruz is terrified! Fountain's on fire! Ooh! La, 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 la. There's only one Carl Frampton!
Do you look at that and think the Scottish fans would love a big trip to America for a big fight of yours?
Yeah, 100%. You know, just being there and part of that, just gave me so much more desire. And you know, I want and drive to be where Carl was. You know, there on that big stage. I'm saying I want to be there one day. Because I want to be in that position and bringing thousands of Scots and Brits over to Vegas or New York and cheering on me. You know, I really would love that one day. Yeah. Obviously Barry has been over in America and been there, wore the T-shirt, you know, and been world champion, and he's got bags of experience, you know. So I've got that behind me, and he always has great talks with me, you know, and tells me how to handle things, you know. So hearing from his experiences, so yeah, it's great.
The harrowing fight for me was the Vegas fight with Steve Cruz in the desert, in the middle of the day or early afternoon, and that's what they most remember. And it was a pretty difficult fight in general, but you know, you get an experience from everything. Tommy Hearns was on my undercard, and Roberto Duran was on my undercard, and we done a whistle stop tour of America, and he was always my hero. Called my dogs Duran, and so I remember telling him that one time in a Cuban restaurant in New York, and it looked like he'd lost his temper, but actually he was joking. He goes, "What? You called a dog after me?" You played cards all the time. Well, Tommy played cards all the time, and we were on a Caesar's jet and flew around 10 cities in sort of 7 days. It was a great experience. I meet them all the time and I see them all the time, and it's pretty brilliant, you know.
Do they say thank you for letting me fight you on the card?
No. They don't say that. It won't bother us at all if we've got a fight overseas. I don't think it will bother Taylor whatsoever. I have no concerns about that at all. I think he can be involved in some really, really big fights in the future, and of course many of them are going to take place in America. And I don't think that will faze him in any way. And I think he'll have loads of guys in years to come saying, "Oh, I was there when you unified the title."
I'm more than ready and more than capable of handling with it, and you know, I'll be up for it. So it doesn't bother me at all. It doesn't faze me one bit.